Next problem. Okay, so this one is going to be double replacement. Okay, precipitation. We're going to take two solutions in this case. So this is going to be double replacement with precipitation. And we're going to figure out how many grams of our precipitate we're going to make. So first of all, change the word equation to a balanced equation. At the particular states, the calcium phosphate will precipitate out. Set up your recipe table. Okay, so you got key things. You got state, you got moles per recipe. Okay, and ready to go. So next thing is figure out how many moles of each. Both of them are in aqueous, so we're going to use molarity. We don't have to do anything with molar mass. All right, so you just need to figure out moles using molarity. So it's a molarity times the volume. Okay, we want to change mils to liters, so divide by 1,000. So we have 250 mils is 0.25 liters, and 150 milliliters is 0.15 liters. Figure out how many moles of each, and place them in their slots. Okay, so that's how many moles of each reactant we have. Now we have to do is figure out how many recipes. So you can divide each one separately by their amounts. Okay, now just remember, sometimes if you're just given one reactant, you don't have to figure out limiting. Okay, so we've seen problems like that already. So in a lot of problems, you're just given one reactant, and you can figure out the rest. You don't need to do limiting. So limiting is only if you have more than one of your reactant. All right. Again, so you're going to divide by the molar mass. I mean the moles per recipe to figure out how many times each reactant can do the reaction, and the calcium nitrate you'll run out of first. Okay. Okay, you can only do the reaction 0.0375 times with calcium nitrate. Well, with the sodium phosphate, you can do it 0.15. So you're going to run out of the calcium nitrate, and you have some of the sodium phosphate left over. Okay, so how much? So that tells you how much product you're going to make. So you can do the reaction 0.0375 times. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we want to find out how much precipitate is found. So we're going to find out how many moles that is. And then we're going to figure out how many grams that is using molar mass. Okay, so we just really need to find this one. So every time you do the reaction, you need 1, and you do it 0.0375 times. And so you're going to make 0.0375 moles of calcium phosphate. Next thing you have to do is figure out how many grams that is, because it's a solid. So we're going to use molar mass. Okay, and because it's solid, you use molar mass. The molar mass is 310.2 grams per mole. Multiply moles times molar mass, and you get 11.63 grams of calcium phosphate are formed. Okay, so this is a double replacement precipitation reaction.